Hi, it's Cory, and today you're gonna learn how to play Make You Feel My Love by Adele. In this song, there are 8 different chords, and we're gonna be using 2 strumming patterns, but one is the main one that we'll be using for the tutorial. If you're at all interested in getting the lead sheet for this song, make sure to check out my Patreon. I keep all of my lead sheets there, and the link is in the description. All right, so let's just hop into it. First things first, make sure your ukulele is in tune. That's gonna be a G on the 4th string, a C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. The first chord we're going to look at is the A7 chord. To make an A7, you're going to take your first finger, place it on the 3rd string, 1st fret. We also need a B7 chord. To make that, you're taking your first finger, placing it on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. Your 2nd finger is going on the 3rd fret, 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 4th fret, 4th string. We also need a C major chord. That's going to be your 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Next, we need a C minor chord. For that, you're taking your first finger and you're going to be barring across strings 1, 2, and 3 on the 3rd fret. We also need a D major chord, and that's taking place all on the 2nd fret here. You're taking your first finger, placing it on the 4th string. Your 2nd finger is going on the 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 2nd string. We're also using a D7 chord. For that, you're taking your first finger, placing it on the 4th string, and then your 2nd finger is going on the 2nd string, all on the 2nd fret. We also need an F major chord. For that, you're taking your first finger, placing it on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and then your 2nd finger is going on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And lastly, we need a G major chord. For that, you're taking your first finger, placing it on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Your 2nd finger is going on the 2nd fret, 1st string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. So those are all the different chords you need for this song. Next, let's talk about the strumming pattern. For this song, the majority of the time, we're gonna be playing the strumming pattern and just demonstrating on a G major chord. It's going to be a down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Slower, it is a down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Now, the only time that's going to be changing is when we get to the very last line of the verses, which is the tag here, to make you feel my love. On that particular line, we're going to be changing 3 different chords here. We're going from the A7 to the D7 to the G. So when you're playing the A7 and the D7 here, you're actually going to be making a different strumming pattern than you will on the G. The strumming pattern we're going to be using for the A7 and the D7 here is going to be a down, up, down, down. Then you're going to change the D7 down, up, down, down, and then go to the G and go back to the down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. All together, it sounds like this. To make you feel my love. So you can hear that down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, down. But overall, you're just taking that main strumming pattern, playing throughout all the different sections, and then adding that one little alteration when you get to that A7 and D7. You're also going to be doing that in the bridge, where you transition from the B7 to the C to then the G again. And again, same pattern, you're going to be switching that strumming pattern there to doing the down, up, down, down, and then down, up, down, down, back to the G. And then you go back into the regular strumming pattern. In general, if you're trying to figure out what the kind of pattern here is, basically for every one chord you play, you're playing the entire down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. And then you're going to be switching chords. So for instance, the first line of the song goes like this. When the rain is blowing in your face. So you can hear that on the G, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 D, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. and you continue that throughout. Once you're comfortable with the strumming pattern and all the different chords to the point where you don't really need to look at the chord diagrams anymore to be able to play, you know you're at a good place to be able to do a play along. Now, just as a note, if you're not quite ready to be able to do a play along with the strumming pattern, you can always just play on the beat or on the chord change, and that sounds just as good too. So an example of the first line being played on the chord change would sound like this. When the rain is blowing in your face. An example on the beat would sound like this. When the rain is blowing in your face. And then moving to the strumming pattern, it sounds like this. When the rain is blowing in your face. So you can really decide what works best for you and take it from there. But with that, let's give it a playthrough. 1, 2, here we go. And when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening showers and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we've met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. Could make you happy, make your dreams come true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. And that's the whole song. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Just as a note, this is in a different key than the original. However, if you would like to be able to play along with the Adele cover of this song, because the original is by Bob Dylan, you can use a capo that looks like this, and you can just place it on the 3rd fret, and then you play the chords as you would normally, but that's a choice that you can make if you would like to be able to play along with the recording. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did find this helpful, make sure to give this a like, and also comment down below, which do you think is better, the Adele or the Bob Dylan version? I find Bob Dylan's is kind of like a dude sitting in, like, you know, a bar gigging or something, just like he's had a lifetime of experiences and stuff, and then the Adele version is just really soulful in that, so I don't really know which one I prefer better. I know I like singing with the Adele version better. It's a little bit more melodic than the Bob Dylan, but let me know what you think's best. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!